What's up, guys? My name's Joshua Kirk, aka the Native Pathfinder. I am from New Bern, Georgia. I teach survival. Pathfinder, and the grid's been down for a while. We're in a survival raft. Guys, we've had to get into the mountains. We've had to flee the cities. Everything's going haywire. The foods are out, there's food shortages, and right now it's every man for himself. So we're up here in the middle of nowhere in a mountain, and I had a cache up here of a life raft here, a survival raft. And guys, let me tell you, I'm used to a canoe. This is no canoe. This is not easy. This is not the way that I had it planned, and it never is. Right now, our main goal is to get across this lake. Once we get across this lake, we're gonna get to the other side, and we have a way of transportation. And our plan is to get to this other side of the mountain by tonight and get a fire going. Get up camp, set up. Hopefully we're gonna have some fish by then. Alright guys, we're wet, but we've made it to the water's edge. Now, we just gotta get to a place where we can get a fire going, get some food in our belly, get a shelter. Be back in a minute. We're back. We've been searching for food. We haven't come across no fish today. We've spent a lot of calories making this tomahawk and our cutting tool. We've got to replenish our calories, and guys, it's not the best. It's what we got, and this is what we got. I'm gonna put it right here, guys. We got some crickets, and I've taken the legs off because I really, you know, it's one thing to eat crickets, it's another thing to eat a cricket with a leg on it. So, we need to get that protein in us. When you're in the woods, it's about survival. And not everything great about survival. Not everything's great. And, you know, but I gotta stay alive. It's either eat and die, eat and live, I think, or it's don't eat and die. Here we go. 2 more. We've gotten 3 down. We're gonna put 2 more, and I think we're gonna try to go fishing in the morning. Here we go. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Oh. Guys, we do what it takes. It's called a will to live. And in these woods, it's either eat or be eaten. You ask me, you say, well, Why are you, interested in doing a survival show? Well, guys, this is my lifestyle. This is the way I live. I live like this every day, day to day. And, it's my dream to teach full time and to be able to really reach out to guys who, may just have a little bit of fear of walking away from society and going off grid. I want to be able to give them the resources to be able to do that. I was blessed. I was able to, from a child, I was raised, it was a mindset, it was a way of life for me. But, a lot of guys don't have that opportunity, And is it for everybody? No, it's not for everybody. But the serenity, the solitude, and the peace of mind of knowing that you can go into the wild and be self-sustainable, that is it's priceless. And to be able to share that with others, and to teach others, and to share that tribal knowledge, to share that knowledge with others, and see someone start their fire for the first time. That's euphoric and spiritual. That's what God intended us, from the very beginning, the very foundation of the earth. That's what, that was our purpose. It's not to live into debt, not be so wrapped up trying to keep up with the Joneses every day, worried about, the next car payment, the next house payment. But worship our Creator. Just raise our children. Give them an inheritance. What kind of inheritance are you giving your children? I want to give my children an inheritance, something that they can take with them in their heart, in their mind, and in their earth, land. That's the greatest heritage of all. But also being able to share the gospel and being able to teach others to become selfless, to become united with yourself, to be united with your family, and be able to walk into the wilderness and not worry about the next meal, not worry how you're going to stay warm, not worry how you're going to, keep yourself hydrated, put a shelter over your head, learning what tools to have, what tools to keep with you, and be able to become that X-Man, that traditional native being that we all have somewhere in our hearts, in our bodies, in our minds. I've had a chance to do a lot of great things in my life, but the greatest thing, something Chris McCandless said when he went into Alaska wilderness and he got a hold of some wrong food items and wind up taking his life, cost him his life. But one of the last things that he wrote in his journal was that true happiness is shared. And that, that's an awesome saying. True happiness is shared. But also, to me, true happiness is not just sharing a moment with someone else, but it's also sharing knowledge. This is the Native Pathfinder. Appreciate you guys' time. Feel free to ask me any questions that you want, and hopefully we'll be in contact. Have a great day.